Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Hello. So it's late morning now, isn't it?
Yes.
It's late morning, and we're just finishing off a bit of schoolwork. You're done. What's the next one? Start from here. Look, there's two rivers here. So Abigail is learning about Europe.
France.
And today we've picked one country, France. So we are picking out some major features of France to add to our little map of France down here. So at the minute she's doing the 5 major rivers, and then we'll do the mountain regions, and then we'll pick some major cities. Yeah, and we're going to add it all onto her little map here. Show everybody your map. There we go.
Oh wait, I think it's on. No.
I think it's back to front in the video, but it's fine.
It's this way round.
Yeah, and Connie, what have you been doing this morning?
I have been marking out the UK.
Yes, so Connie and Joshua are doing the United Kingdom, and she's marked out the regions. Lovely. So here we go. Do you know what they're all called? Okay, hold on. Come here, Constance. So, we're called the Rose in the East, right? Where are we? We're over there. And what's that region called?
England.
The clue is in the name of our website. We are
East
Rose
England.
in the East because we are in East England. So, we're here in East England. Oops, I've lost the paper.
We're in here.
We're here. And where is Mimi and Grandad and Tata and Tonton and all that?
There.
They're all the way over there. And what region is that?
The southwest.
It's the southwest. And do you know where Uncle David and Auntie Jane...
Why'd you ask me that?
Wow, I'm testing your knowledge.
I have no idea. I have no clue.
You've no clue? That I have to patent that. I have to get that in the dictionary. Clue definition. I have no clue and no idea.
I have no idea.
Do you want me to show you? Okay, so if I tell you, hold on. I'm telling you they are in South Yorkshire, I believe. I could be wrong.
There.
I think they're in South Yorkshire.
There.
So you know, at least you know where it is. But what's the actual region called?
It is called Yorkshire and Humber.
Humber. Yorkshire and Humber, yes. Alright, good.
Can we do my work now?
Do you know where Grandma and Grandpa are? Are? Do you know where Grandma and Grandpa are?
Somewhere there.
Where's that then?
It's
Turn it around so we can see on the video.
There.
So you think they're somewhere?
in between here, somewhere.
No,
In between these two.
no, they're in the grey area. What's the grey area called?
She does not know.
Quick, go find out.
No. West Midlands.
Is it the West Midlands?
The West Midlands, because that's the East Midlands.
Oh.
Can we do
I was just going to say West England, but I could be wrong. It's the West. So we are kind of spread out as a family, aren't we? We don't have anybody right up north anymore. Although my dad did come from up north, so yeah. Cool. So there we go. So that's what we're doing this morning. Joshua's doing the same in the kitchen, so we'll go in and check on him. Hey, it's all going here. I like it.
You go, Josh, look.
Yes, so it is West Midlands. You were right.
Okay, so have you got them? Perfect. Well done.
Awesome. Joshua's is looking very artistic over here. We're liking it. So Josh, tell the camera, what's this bit?
It's London.
It is just London, the borough of London. Is it the? It's not the borough of London. It's just the region of London.
It's London.
It's. Say that again.
London. Londinium.
Londinium, because it's so
that's all right.
special. It's got its own county.
Well, I was saying to Josh earlier that capital cities do usually grow big enough in large countries or highly populated countries to be their own county. Right?
Yeah. But then, so the region of London is of London. I don't know why we're doing that. Is broken up into boroughs,
Yes.
and of which I worked in the Enfield borough.
Yes.
But it has I don't know how many boroughs within London
20
itself.
or so.
Yeah, I think there's about 25. Nice. Good. Right, let's do mountain ranges next. So it looks like it's all going here. I do like seeing this kitchen table being used for schoolwork. Abigail would be in here as well, but we need the computer. Looking good. Right? You've got that. You've had that song stuck in your head for ages. I've tried telling Josh numerous times that the Barbie Girl song was just as annoying when it first came out as it is now. So we're trying to eradicate that song from his mind, but it's not working. Told you it was raining. Oh, so we're out in the rain, just checking up on the chickens. So we haven't been able to, in fact, let me turn the camera around, you can see better what we're talking about. So we haven't been able to fill the beds today. The topsoil has not arrived, so that project is on hold at the moment. But it's ready to go. The sides are lined in plastic. The bottom has a weed-proof membrane that allows water to drain. And we've just chucked in some old cardboard to help that decompose as well. So hopefully these should no longer be affected by the walnut tree. That's the plan. So we've got a whole load of canes. In a time of crisis, you really get to know what people are like, and this village has been fantastic at helping anybody that is in need of anything. So we put a note out on the community Facebook group for some canes for our veg beds, and a lady was kind enough to say she had a whole load of different sizes that she was going to give us for free. So that's fantastic. So they're going to go in the veg bed. Oof! We got some raspberry canes the other day. So the raspberry canes are over here. So we're going to be growing our own raspberries. I'm super excited for that. And my lupins are coming out. Although they are now completely in the wrong place because Andy now has some grapevines.
Yes.
And you want to plant them where my lupins are, don't you?
Yeah, one white grapevine and one.
Yeah. So because this corner is the one that gets the most sun, hence why the cloche is there for the salads and stuff. So
yeah.
We're going to move these lupins somehow.
Probably not this season, I don't think.
No, we've got to get the grapes planted in behind them at the very least, and then when the lupins died down, we'll move them.
You'll yank them out.
We'll yank them out.
Yeah, I mean, we could have one grapevine where that one is not doing quite so well
Yeah.
and train it going that way, and then the other grapevine in the corner and train it going that way. I don't know.
Could
It's
do.
gonna be in the way. I mean, the raspberry canes are going to be like in the mix.
Yeah.
I don't know
We'll figure it out.
what we're going to do, but
Why does
figure.
this look so scary?
Why does the frog look so scary?
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
It's just the way his eyes are so
He's staring at you. So the chickens are out. We just rushed out and put the sheet on the top. We should have done that earlier. That was our bad. So the chickens have got a bit wet, but the food is dry, and they're all just happily pruning themselves now. So
Esther's out in the rain.
Esther's out in the rain, but I mean they are just wild birds. They don't care. The weather will help clean their feathers, and they'll prune themselves.
But then they like clean their feathers.
They're still trying to get used to the new nesting boxes. We found an egg just literally dumped on the ground earlier, but that's fine. Cool.
Looks like an Easter egg.
A big egg? Cool. There's nothing worse than England in the rain, I'm telling you.
No. Horrible.
You can take its rain and send it back to the ocean.
Yeah.
Right, let's get in, people. Let's go. Hustle, hustle. All right. We'll see you guys maybe a bit later on. We'll probably thrash each other at a game of Yahtzee, or I'll thrash them again at Cluedo. We'll know. We'll see. We'll see. Check this out.
We've not really been eating the eggs quite as quickly as we should have. Look, we've got a 17th there, 18th, but there's a dozen there, and then 6 more here, and there's probably still a couple more to be laid by the chickens outside today. We get a big variation on size. This is one that came yesterday. Look at the difference in that. In size.
There's a definite size difference. So you reckon that comes from the white one, which is the West Sussex?
Possibly.
And
The thing is, it'll be her first egg.
the Light Sussex, is that what it's called? The Light Sussex? Sorry, I can't remember.
But it is, you can see the colour difference on all of these. This is the first one that's been this colour. Unless any of the soft
Well,
ones
her
have
first egg is a massive egg, if that's the case.
been. That's my issue. I mean, unless it's a double yolk or something. I don't know.
Who knows?
But yeah, we're going to use some of these up today.
I mean,
Right.
Scrambled eggs and bacon, I think.
They are about the same size, yeah.
they are.
Scrambled eggs and bacon. Where's my bacon? Bacon. We do love a good bit of bacon. All right, bit of home cooking. Are you doing it or am I doing it?
To get it together.
If you know me at all, you know that cooking and I don't really get on very well. So
Go on.
Oh my gosh, we had chicken nuggets like 3 times in a row one week.
Connie's totally dobbing me in. She said we had chicken nuggets 3 times in a row one time. Just so not true. It just felt like it. It's not true. It's true. I would never do 3 nights in a row of chicken nuggets. Like
3 in a row,
that's like totally unhealthy.
Yeah, it would never happen. Never.
But you would totally do it though.
My hair today. I'm trying to train my hair to stay over. It's not working so well today. What do you think?
I like it.
Do you like it? Do you like it?
I like my lady like this.
Weirdos!
As our children say, we're doing the smoochity smoochity.
Right. Yeah, bacon.
Bacon! Right,
Yummy.
time to do some cooking. Alright, check that out. I don't know if you can see the colour, but I've got some really lovely yellow yolks from my chicks. We even had 2 lots of double yolks, so that was cool. We had a double yolk from the smallest egg and a double yolk from the biggest egg. Because I have random chickens like that. Are you doing the bacon?
I'm doing the bacon.
Bacon, man.
Yes.
We shouldn't really talk like that. That's
No.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
We apologise.
Bacon.
We're doing the bacon. And you want to start making jerky in the dehydrator, don't you?
Yeah, it just sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Steve will appreciate that.
Steve? Who's Steve? Steve who?
Workmate Steve. He
Workmate
loves jerky.
Steve.
He ate too much over Christmas.
I don't think he'll appreciate you telling that on YouTube.
To the millions of people.
To the millions of people.
No. So bacon's in.
Cool. Alrighty.
Eggs are ready.
Let's get mixing.
Yeah.
Alright, that's lunch out of the way. That was a fiasco for such a simple meal. If it looks a bit steamy in here, it's because the grill decided to smoke us out. And we're about to start a game of Catan. It's not.
Get the box open.
Yeah, it's not a game that we've played very often, but we enjoyed it the last time we tried it, so we thought we'd try and relearn how to play it. But Andy's just been working on his to-do list on here, and I just got to show you it because his little system is so cute. Say that again.
No.
No. Oh, it's amazing what gets missed on camera when you just switch around, eh? Come on then, talk us through your board list here, because this is quite cool.
Colour coordinated. So shopping list at the top in blue. Vegetables. So the biggest one we've got is fill the veg with soil improver. I've got to plant up the tomatoes today. They're in green for kind of wildlifey and plants.
Vegetables are green.
My to-do list in terms of DIY.
It matches your hat today.
Thank you. Yeah. Wheatfield Drive. You want me to do the front gates.
I do want you to do the front gates because I think before
big
you
job.
end up getting called back to work, you need to get that done.
Yeah, true. That's a small job, just trim the roof on the observatory. Sand this boy.
This
and
table.
varnish it, yeah. And
You put that as a large job. By large, you
No.
mean it's a big job?
No.
Oh, medium-sized
Medium
job.
Garage tidy is a large job.
Yeah,
It takes a long time, like a whole day or more.
yeah.
That's not going to get done completely because we had no tip to put stuff in.
That's the
Locally.
problem with the lockdown, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, as we've been seeing on our Facebook community pages, people have started fly tipping, which is really sad, hey?
Yeah. It is a knock-on effect
Yeah.
of the measures that have been put in place. And I get the measures that have been put in place, but what it meant was everyone staying at home or working from home or being put on furlough, finding things to do to keep themselves mentally stable.
Yeah.
And that means DIY or gardening, and they've got no outlet for all the rubbish that they're clearing out and they're tidying
Yeah.
up. So.
I do feel like large, what do you call them? Dump sites and whatnot. I do feel like they should have been left open.
Recycling centres.
Yeah. It's good, so we're going to get on with a bit of Catan once we can figure out how to play it. Let's see if I can beat them at this game too.
There's a teeny weeny little man.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh gosh, that was a really hard, long game. Can't you get in the shot?
I'm in shot. I'm
Say-
in shot.
In shot. That'll be on video. I'm not in the shot.
It's my voice. My voice.
Next time we are absolutely going to video playing the game because we had some amazing daft one-liners and bloopers and crazy threats and scenarios going on in this game.
I threw most of the threats.
Connie
Yes.
did most of the threatening, but eventually Andy won.
Excuse me. Hello.
Victory
The
goes to the man.
Yes.
Yeah, two
Yeah.
girls make me one man.
So I don't know if you know anything about Catan, but here's the board if you want to see it.
Longest road.
Andy had the longest road, and then he gets 2
Two
points
cities.
for cities and 1 point for
First one to get
settlements.
10 wins.
Yeah.
And that was that.
All my stuff.
And that, how long did that last? That was like well over an hour.
Hour and a half.
Yeah, that's like over an hour's game just to do that. So there we go.
It's such an annoying game.
That was today. But, you know, whilst playing, Andy,
I watched.
Daddy Andy managed to procure us some strawberry plants, and he's put a bid in for a mini freezer, and we're just waiting to hear back from that.
Yeah.
So that sounds good. Fingers crossed we get a hold of that freezer because we need it. So we need the mini freezer because we want to replace that fridge that's down there with the freezer, so we can take out the freezer that's in there, so that this freezer space, this freezer goes into the garage, and this whole cupboard can then become a proper pantry. So at the minute it's got loads of stuff up there and up there, but we're fast running out of room. And we need this freezer out of the way so I can get more shelves in there. That's the idea anyway. And what's the weather like?
It's still miserable.
It's still miserable out there. But it's not raining too much.
No, it's stopped raining.
Yeah. It's just damp and miserable. And we still haven't got our soil delivery.
Yeah, that is frustrating. Some terracotta one.
There is no sacred place in this house, is there, Andy?
No.
You just...
It's wet outside. I want somewhere comfortable to do this.
What are you potting up then?
Potato plants?
They are not potato plants, definitely not. Even I can tell that.
They are tomato plants.
Tomato plants.
Yeah, they've not done too well as seedlings.
No, they got a bit overheated in the greenhouse, didn't they?
No, it's not that at all. I think
No?
it's the juggler in the soil that we put.
Of course, yes, because before we found out about the walnut tree and the juggalo, whatever it is, that it seeps into the soil.
You can see these little twisted leaves here.
Yeah.
Just starting to grow a little bit misshapen.
Everything was...
Everything's slowed down. It's like it's not going the speed it should. So I'm trying to recover these by planting them up early.
Into some
Earlier than
compost.
probably should. Into normal.
So we're going to try and save these. Yep. For those of you wondering, I am just sitting here eating my chocolate digestive while Andy does all the work. Ooh.
Well,
He's gone all fancy and brought the terracotta pots in.
these aren't ideal for seedlings because it's hard to get the seedlings out.
Hold on. Let me just... There we go.
In the absence of anything else,
Gotta make do. This is the season of just making do, right?
well, this is the year of making do for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's not even a season. It's like a lifestyle now, isn't it?
Mm. Yep. So, just having to be very, very gentle with these little things.
Yeah. Precious babies.
Hopefully, with a bit of care and attention, and some watering.
We can bring you back to life. Alright, well, we'll catch you on the flip side when Andy comes back with some strawberry plants, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
That's the next thing to put in.
Compose thyself.
Oh, seriously, cut it out. Oh, we're recording, right?
Unimpressed.
Unimpressed face.
Unimpressed.
Right. We're just going to close out the video. I think today has just gone to us, isn't it? We've been penned into the house.
It's just
And we've just been driving ourselves crazy. So
managed to get the strawberries though.
yes, you got the strawberries.
So we now have 9 more strawberry plants and 2 in the bed. So I'll have to make a little box or something for those.
Well, those 2 strawberries that we already have, they came from the other house, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so they came all the way from Letchworth. They survived the journey-ish.
They gave us about 3 strawberries last year.
Yeah, they're not. But again, they're being potted into soil that came from the garden.
Yes, because would we have emptied that?
Yes, oh yeah, we would not have transported that full.
I think we might have.
Really?
I think they did, yeah.
They transported it full.
Yeah, because they were like ridiculously hench kind of guys, aren't they? They were really...
Removal men usually are.
They just started picking stuff up that I was struggling to lift. And then putting another one on top and moving that as well.
Yeah.
So...
But anyway,
yeah, we digress.
so yeah, so we got the strawberries. We did not, unfortunately, get the freezer.
Oh, it's such a pain.
So we're still on the lookout for an under-counter freezer. So that's still on the mission. So the pantry is still in limbo, much like the veg beds at the moment. Yeah.
Yes, but we're supposed to get the soil delivery tomorrow morning. So I'll have to zip out and get the cash.
Yeah.
Or I can ask them if I can pay by transfer or PayPal. But I doubt it. No
I
one
doubt
seems
it.
to.
Yeah, no one seems to want to do that around here.
No,
but
which
cash
is
only.
ridiculous.
It's fine. It's fine. So that's been our day today. Locked in the house. Well, not locked in the house, but not wanting to go out in the rain. So yeah.
We got some things done.
Yeah. A couple of my friends on Facebook were asking how we were coping with homeschooling. So what I thought I'd do is try and do an actual video just for homeschooling. Because whilst I have experience with homeschooling, because we did homeschool the children for a little while, this technically is not really homeschooling. It is schooling at home.
And I'm here.
Yeah, and Andy is here to help. Normally, or what used to be just me on my own. So I will do a video showing you what we are currently doing with work provided to us by the school, so that we continue to follow the school curriculum. So they still have certain targets that they have to hit. Whereas if we were truly home educating, they'd be doing their own projects and their own topics and things like that. So it's a little bit different this time around. So for those that asked, I will do a quick little video tomorrow or the day after and show you what we do.
Bye for now.
See you guys later.